Space, the final frontier. This is the 2.5-year journey of the build of the Starship Enterprise. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 102 of Building the Enterprise-D. This is a new power issue. We've got some new batteries to fit, which I don't actually have the batteries to hand at the moment, but we'll sort that out for next time. We've got lots of little bits as well, interesting things. First of all, though, we're going to be fitting some escape pods to a new panel, fitting the array section around the outside as well, and then fitting that to the saucer section. So let's get that done first. I shall do the escape pod bits off camera as ever, because, you know, why would I bore you with putting the escape pod covers on and then putting the thing on and then just putting a couple of screws in with that. Let's get this built and then I'll come back and show you it going on to the body of the saucer section. So there we have it. That's the panel all connected up with the escape pods in place. All that remains is to fit it where it needs to go, which is just the first one of these along here. Nice and easy. Goes in place there. 2 FM screws will hold that in place, hopefully. Nice and smooth. We'll find out in a minute. The edge ones are normally not too much of a problem. Get them lined up properly. One screw there. And one screw there. Feels about right. Yep. So I'll take a look, make sure that is lined up and as connected as I can get it. Front doesn't feel quite right. I might have to play around with that a little bit. But other than that, once I've got that in place and tightened down, I shall put the escape pod cover over there. And that will be done with the saucer section for this month. Next, we're going to bring back the battle section and fit the new battery pack to it. So let's get to that. Right, so the battery pack we are going to be fitting next. First of all, we've got to put the nut in the little nut home, the little nut cover in there. If I can get that in there the right way around. There we go. It sits in there, and that's held in place with that, which has got what we've got, AP screws to hold that in place. I haven't sorted those out. Let's find those now. Not that. AP. There we go. That'll be them. Grab 2 of those. They hold the nut in place. That's what the cover, obviously from the other side, covers over. Now this bit, the entire battery section, isn't held in place where I thought it was. It's obviously going to be held to the interior of the panel that goes on the outside, rather than being held to the framework. So that is going to just sit in here at the moment. Just sort of sits there and doesn't do anything. I haven't got any batteries for it at the moment, as I said, so I shall just put the cover on there now. Anyway, go under there, right? Okay, that goes over there, and that screw will go in place and hold that closed. Goes into the nut that is held in place over the other side. If I've got that in the right place, in the right way around, it looks like it should be. There you go. So I shall take that back apart and put the batteries in it when I pick some up. But at the moment, that's just going to go in there. This is going to be plugged into right in the corner there. So we'll thread that under and get that just sort of sitting there for now. As I say, it will probably be held more securely momentarily. Now we need to sort out these two little bits and the other cover and the wires from that. So let me figure out where all that's going to go and then sort it out for you. Right, that's it. I've got all these plugged in, routed through where they should go apparently, and plugged in. I'm not going to attach this yet until I've got some batteries and checked to make sure things work, because I don't want to have to undo all of the screws and get to the inside of it again if there is a problem. And I've just seen that there is a problem. I've got an escape pod missing. So I shall get that back apart again. I shall put the escape pod back where it should be. And I shall get these, basically just need to get the wires in and around. These fit on the outside here. They just sort of fit in a bit like that. Obviously, but until the two sides are clipped together, they're not going to hold into properly. So I won't be putting them in quite yet either. But I'll get this hopefully all assembled properly once I've got the batteries in and tested. But that is going to be that. That's another issue done, and indeed another month done. Always surprises me how thin this is. It's going to be obviously thinner when it goes together properly. But yeah, that's what we've got. So far, so good. Hopefully it will all power up and work nicely as well. So yeah, going to be a little bit of finagling to get these wires out of the way and not trapped anywhere, but I'm sure I'll get there. So I shall see you next time when I'll have this bolted together and we'll make sure it works. So thank you very much for watching. Stick around for more artworks and come back for more of this next month. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now. Okay, apologies for the false ending, but it wasn't the ending. This is going to be the ending, because before I manage to edit and upload these videos, I've got some batteries. So I thought I'd put them in and put it together. It works. Yay! Look, as with the lighting in the other parts of the build, some are brighter than others. But yeah, you can see lights coming on through some of it. It's got flashy ones at the back. And from the top, again, we've got some bright ones, some not so bright ones. There's none around this very edge piece, but there's no bulbs around this very edge piece either. So I'm not shocked at that. But it does the thing. The bit at the front lights up as well. The front deflector dish, that's what word is. Yes, so it's all gone together. It's all okay. I'll put the little yellow, I don't know what those bits are on there as well. So it's good. It's starting to look like a thing. We've got the little cover there that opens when you tip it forward and closes when you tip it back. I don't know why you'd ever want it closed, because you can't actually see that bit anyway. So the battery pack is just sort of floating loose in there. It's obviously going to fit, and this is going to be accessible from the outside, as I suspected. We've got the big bar across there that doesn't actually do anything. But we're obviously going to be covering over these with plugs and pieces to match it all in. And we've got the last panels to put on the back there. Obviously the last few saucer section panels as well. And then we'll no doubt be attaching things, I think. Let me turn this off. Once we've got these bits on and this all locked up, I'm sure we're going to be fitting the neck onto there. And then we'll see about attaching the saucer to the other bit. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd come back and show you it completed. Well, not completed, but as completed as it gets. Looking good. I like it. It always does astound me how thin this section is, really. You imagine that to be the main part of the ship, but it isn't. The saucer is the main part. So there we have it. All good to go. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. For real this time. Bye-bye for now.